on blockchain? This is Nick from Truth Blitz, bringing you another video. I missed you guys yesterday, but I had a super busy day, so I couldn't really make a video. I had so much going on. So today I just want to talk a little bit about where to put your settings for different pairs on Gunbot. And I want to thank the people who purchase licenses through me. When you do that, you support this channel. And if anybody's interested in purchasing a license, let me know. I can get you the discount. But as I said, it helps support this channel. You help feed Crypto's catnip habit. He's kind of got a problem with that, so we're going to get him some help though. So before I get started, I want to shout out Vinny B for helping me put these charts together to show people. You guys can follow his channel. Vinny B, aka Vinny Barbarino, Vinny Boombots. I'm just joking, but no, he's a really cool dude, really helpful. And I'm going to talk to him about getting a chat started up for subscribers to both of our channels to maybe kind of put our heads together, tell people what works, what doesn't work, bounce ideas off each other. And I had a subscriber actually suggest that to me, so it sounds like a good idea. So let's get started with this right here. Now, Civic. This chart, by the way, these charts are about a day and a half, 2 days old. Excuse me. So they are not current. But I just want to give an example. Now, when you are going to set your settings on your bot for each pair, say you're going to start trading Civic, right? And say, for example, this is what the Civic chart looks like right now. So you want to use your Bollinger Band, turn that on, and your 200-day moving average, which is this red line right here. So we are below the moving average. So chances are, yes, it is falling, but chances are it is going to come back up. And if you look down here, it looks like it starts to come back up. So in this case, if you want to buy in and you're not holding any Civic yet, you want to set your gains maybe a little higher, 4 to 7%. Okay? And then you're going to set your low band low. So you want it at a lower percent so it buys down here. Okay? If you set it in a higher percent, it's going to buy closer to this line. So you obviously want to buy cheaper, right? And then you're going to set your high band higher. So you're going to set your high band, because you can see it came up here. So you're going to set your high band maybe 50%. So, you know, you'd wait for it to jump up above the high band and or into the high band, and then it would sell off. So low band, I would say roughly 15 to 20%. High band, about 50% for this example. Let's go to another one. All right, Monaco. So, you know, there's a couple different things, and Vinny goes over this too. If you're already holding, then, you know, say you're already holding it in about this area, you would want to put your high band at maybe 45 to 65% so it sells higher again. Now, if you want to buy, then, you know, we are above the 200-day moving average right now, as you can see. That's this red line again. So you want to buy maybe when it dips down here. So you're going to set your high band high. All right, and then your low band high, because it dipped down. So you set your low band high, and then your high band high as well, because you can see it came here, it dipped down, and it goes back up, and it's going back up, I should say. So that's if you want to buy in this area. It all depends on where, you know, you are in the chart. You can see this goes above and below the 200-day moving average pretty regularly. This is Monaco. Actually, I believe Monaco is down quite a bit right now, so I am holding bags of Monaco, and I don't want to take a loss, so I'm just letting it ride out because Monaco has a pretty good track record and it will come back up. So let me go to another example here. Metal. You can see metal is starting to dump. Right, the price is starting to go down. It just moved below the 200-day moving average. So if you want to buy, you're going to set your low band low, 1 to 15%, okay, because you can see it's right along that low band. So you want to buy at the lowest price possible. High band, maybe about 25%. So that way when it peaks above this high band, if you bought down here, it'll sell maybe about right in here, if you could see that. Okay, you can also set your gains. So you want to make about 3%, 4%. You can set that gain to about 3 or 4%, and it should sell at that percentage. Let's see. All right, next we have NEO. All right, NEO has a pretty good track record, and since this chart, it has shot up in price. So if you're wanting to buy NEO, right, in your low band, you can see where it is. You know, say it was somewhere right in this area from here to here. And when you're low band at maybe 25 to 45%, so it dips back down, you know, you can see the candle wick dip back down below that, so it would have bought right in here. Or if you were over here, it would have maybe bought down right in this area. All right, so 25 to 45%, somewhere in that range. High band, 5 to 20%. So you would have bought down here, 5 to 20%. It would have sold anywhere from like here to here. All right, and also, you know, you could have got an easy 5% gain. So you could set your gain at 5%. And again, you need to look at the prices where they've been. You know, look at the chart, zoom out a little bit, look at the chart, and you know how the coin has performed, and that'll kind of give you an idea of what percentages to set at. And you want to check them maybe once or twice a day and adjust accordingly. You know, like I said, I've said this in multiple videos, this bot is not just turn the bot on, put everything to one setting, turn it on and let it go and you're gonna be rich. It doesn't work like that. There is a little bit of work involved. And as I also said, it's not as much work as manual trading, but you know, there is some work. This will save you tons of time because you don't have to sit there and look at the charts all day long and get emotions involved and throw your laptop across the fucking room because you're pissed off because the price went down. This will not sell at a loss. So this is why it's like important that you know, let me show you an example, right? So we have the Bitcoin market. It's important that you pick good pairs. So let's go maybe down to page 7, right? What the fuck is Bitbean? I have no idea. Don't pick Bitbean. Alright, don't trade Bitbean. Because you might get stuck in Bitbean and then you're holding a whole bunch of friggin' beans. Alright, so pick pairs that have a proven track record. Bitbean, you're probably gonna get stuck in Bitbean. I could be wrong, I don't know. I wouldn't trade Bitbean. Let me show you another example. Here we go. Bullberry. Alright? So you're like, oh yeah, let me get some bullberry. So you buy bullberry up here. Let me turn on the band for you guys. Boom. Moving average. 200 day. Create. moving average is way up here. So, all right, I don't even know. I can't even scroll up that high. That's how high the moving average is. So you're like, oh well, it's below the moving average, so it might go up. Chances are, Bullberry's not going to go up. I could be wrong again. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell the future. But you don't want to buy a whole bunch of Bullberry up here, and then it dumps, and then you're stuck way down here holding a whole bunch of bags of Bullberry that you're probably never going to get rid of. So you want to pick coins and tokens that have a track record, that are performing good, that have a lot of up and down volatility in a short period of time. And by short, I mean, it could be hours, it could be days, it could be within a week. You know what I mean? But you want to pick stuff that you've heard of. Not always, and I can't even say just that, but you want to look at the moving averages, you want to look at the Bollinger Bands, and you want to pick decent pairs, because that increases your chances that you're going to make profits, that you're going to make a sale. It's easy to make a buy on a coin like that, but is it going to be easy to make a sale? That's why you want to pick stuff like Stratus. Stratus usually does really good. OMG is doing good. Quantum's doing good. So pick stuff like that. You can run as many pairs as you want. Vinny runs about 50. I usually run about 10. I'm going to start running more though. So let me look at this other chart here. We'll go and we'll look at this last one here, waves. So we have waves. Say yellow is already holding. So you're already holding waves. You want to sell it. So the price is on the move upward. So maybe set your high band at 35 to 65%, somewhere in there. So that way, once it reaches up into the high band, depending on where you bought it, once it reaches that 35 to 65%, it will sell. Low band, maybe 15%. So now if you want to buy waves, say you're right in this area here, this is where the chart is. You see that it's going up, so you want to buy some. All right, or you want the bot to buy some, I should say. So low band about 25%, high band 55 to 65%. So that way, hopefully it buys down here, sells up here. I hope you guys are following this. There is, it takes some getting used to. But there are resources out there to help you guys learn this bot. It's a really, really great tool once you learn how to look at the charts and say, okay, it looks like I should set the percentage here to start trading this pair. I should set the low band here, the high band here. That looks like a good place to do it because you want to look how much the coin moves up and below the moving average. You can see waves was up, down, up, and I'm using 15-minute candlesticks on this. And the reason for that is because the bot was programmed to optimally read the charts at 15-minute candles. So it even says that in the documentation. If you read Gunther's post of how he runs it, he says that. So I use 15-minute candles. Vinny sometimes, if a coin doesn't see a lot of action, a ton of like big swings in price, he will set it to 5-minute candles, and I'll show you on the bot what I mean. It's candlestick period, 15. That's what it comes default. You can set that to 5 or whatever, but optimally it runs better on 15. Okay? So here's your gain. This is what I mean when I say percentage gain. And again, just do a little bit of math, figure out what the price is, where the price has been, and what percentage gain you think you can safely get for a sale. Okay? High band, low band. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get it, you'll be very happy. I can promise you guys that. So Let me get out of Bullberry over here. And I did not double my Bitcoin in 2 days. I added some more, just so you guys know. But yeah, I mean, I hope this video helps you guys. Let me see. I do want to show you guys something. Okay, there's been 1 or 2 people who have gotten licenses and then contacted me and said, oh, it's saying invalid API or something along the API error. Let me show you. When you copy and paste your API, boom, API secret. When you copy and paste that into there and run it, sometimes it doesn't go in exactly right. I've had that happen to me. So what you want to do to make sure you put it in correctly, let me see here. Okay. See this? Each pair that you have will have a config.js. You want to open that with Notepad. I'm not going to open it because I don't want you guys to see my secret key. Open that with Notepad. And if you're just starting this bot, you're not going to have all these pairs. So you want to open the pair, scroll down to, it'll list the exchanges: Bittrex, Poloniex, Kraken. And then it'll say key and secret. Make sure the numbers are in there exactly right, then save the file, okay? You're going to need to get rid of any other pairs you have in there, because that's going to be your starting file, okay? Then you can use that file on this bot. So say, for example, it was Civic. So where is Civic? I don't know. Civic's not even running right now for some reason. That's weird. I think I shut that one off last night for some reason. Anyway, it'll say Civic up here. You will save it and you'll be good to go. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking while I'm talking here. But yeah, that is what you want to do. Make sure you have that key in the config file, that key and secret key in right. Because if not, then all I gotta do is make sure that he activated your API. But there was one issue I had. I think it was an error on his end. He took care of it, so I think the guy's all set now. I just wanted to quickly bring that up. But I am going to put out another video hopefully later. I hope this helps you guys a little bit, because like I said, people have been asking me. So I will make some more video updates, and my subscribers are growing, so I'm going to give away some altcoins at 500 subscribers, and at 1,000 subscribers I will be giving away a free Gunbot license. So I will keep you guys posted on how I plan to do those giveaways. And thank you guys for supporting. Make sure you follow me. Hit that bell so you get notifications when I make videos. Follow me on Steemit, please. If you're on Steemit, follow me, upvote me. Really re-steam my content if you like it. I really appreciate that. My Steemit handle is @TruthBlitz. I'm on Twitter @TruthBlitzMedia. And I got an interview coming up this weekend with Crypto Blood. If you follow him, really good dude, really smart, knowledgeable guy. So I'll be interviewing him Saturday, and then next week I have an interview with Mike B. So if you know who he is, really smart guy, reads a lot of white papers, really good investor. So stay tuned for those interviews, and I'll see you guys in the next video.